Hello everyone, this is Scotty, the leader of Abysmal Essence. With me is spokesperson.
Bladed Lightning.
You may know him as a very popular Let's Player on YouTube as well. And what we're going to do for you today is we're going to be recording and showing you what members of Abysmal Essence can do currently with their member profiles. As we're in the front page right now, I'm going to log in the corner. I have my data stored. Click login. It says welcome Scott, and I'm going to click that link that says welcome Scott. Now here it comes up on a basic profile layout that we'll be upgrading once we get our Flash programmer back online, but for now here is a static layout somewhat like that you might see on MySpace or Facebook. Now we've got basic areas around here. The middle area is the About Me section. I personally put a lot in there. My name, my age, and things about me. And it's very descriptive. Let's see here. Excuse the hammering in the background. We've got links to the homepage. We've got the member list, which actually is an old link I need to fix. And the task database, which is actually a bulletin board I should be completing today. And that would be today is Thursday, March 19th, 2009. At this evening I should have that bulletin board set up. You got the logout button on the right, and you've got edit profile. Let's take a look at that really fast. Now it's really simple for now because we're still experimenting with how to code all this stuff. There's only one other guy besides me that knows how to do the web design very well in this style, and once we get more time and have completed everything else, we'll get more on this. But it's got the hard, cold facts for now. It's got a text box for your name or your display name, your displayed age. Hopefully you're not putting 99 here. And then, let's see, about yourself. When you click in the window, the box rather, you get a darker color so you can see the text more clearly. Click off, it's light teal. Click in, it's dark teal so you can see better when you're editing. It's got a scroll bar if your text goes too far. Same thing for box number 2. It's your online availability and schedule. This way people know when it's best time to contact you. You got goals. This runs off to the side. I chose right now lead this team to success, and that's my long-term goal with Abysmal Essence. And current mood. Right now, I'm peaceful. I'll say I'm peaceful for right now. Edit profile. The profile data has been entered. Please note your division information will be set by the administrators. Well, that would be me.
So, why did you include the mood? Why did you include the mood thing, Scotty? I'm sorry to interrupt out of nowhere.
Oh, it's fine. The reason we include a mood is we like to see how our guys are doing very often. We care more about the how people are as people, how they're doing, more than their skill. You know, I'd rather have a team of people that don't know what they're doing with a lot of compassion, rather than a bunch of perfect, skilled people that can make everything perfect, but are really hard-nosed and disrespectful, discriminatory probably.
Oh, I see.
So we put the mood in there because we want to learn about you as a person. You're not a robot that's doing grunt work. You're a person, and we value you as a person just as much as any skill that you come up with for Abysmal Essence.
I see. So how do you plan on organizing the homepage to get to the list? Because I see a lot of links here. I see a lot of links that lead to different areas on different pages instead of one complete list. How are you going to get around to that end?
Well, we started with a member list page, which has every member on that page, which we've been adding in over time as we complete our databases on the server. But
Yes. I see the member list, but it only happens after I go to welcome our newest member, Dan, or something like that.
Right. The member list link was recently changed to team.php. I'm going to include a page about the team there, and from there we're going to have little summaries of all our different divisions. Sound design, graphic design, modeling, everything like that. We've got about 7 or 8 divisions right now, and that's on the team.php page, which is linked on the front page as Meet the Team. Once we've transferred all our links over, you're going to have on the team page, it's going to be all about what we stand for, which is mostly our care and compassion more than skill, even though we need our skill to keep going. And in each summary, it'll say click to learn more. Then it'll go to each division's main web page, where the division leader presents a message from him to everybody in his team and anybody out there looking to join that category. For example, our division leader, Alex, he gave me a list of things that he would recommend for incoming composers. It's alright that they don't have any skill, but if they do, he recommends that you know certain things like music theory, for example. And that's going to be his message to non-members and his own composers in his group for what he would recommend so that people will feel more comfortable and they won't feel out of the loop on things.
I see.
So in the progress of right now, before I get the bulletin board up, we need to complete these team pages, which actually I'll go to right now. Meet the team. I barely completed the Division 1 staff. The AE staff is committed to ensuring security, integrity, and freedoms involved in what makes this team run well every day after day. Click to learn more. These are all going to be clickable links, and this is going to be a fully laid out page. I just haven't gotten to it yet. I'm trying to get all the database server stuff done first. And I've got one link that goes to sound design. That's not there yet, but in about a couple hours we should have this up and running.
Alright.
And each division leader will be able to present a message of how they feel about what should be getting done, and also listening to any suggestions that category's members have.
So, how do you... I've noticed there's a couple sections where there isn't a division leader. Is that just... How do you pick the leaders for each team?
Well, I picked Alex after a long time knowing him for about 6 months, catching him on OC Remix. He's got the compassion that we're looking for. He's not just a guy about, I want to get paid. He cares about the team now because he knows that we're not going to leave him up and dry. He displays, responsibilities and leadership type skills that we're looking for, where he can direct a group of other people in his area. He's just got 3 composers the other day, and already he's working with them, making sure, okay, what programs do you have? Can I open up your project files if I want to just see how you work as a person with these things? If you got your own style going on, can you read my project files? It's got to be a thing where people can work with other members in the way that they have the same programs, or at least project files that they can open up together. And that's another thing he's got, is integrity. He understands that he's going to need to open his members' project files and see what their music's like. If they need help, he's going to be able to need to help them. He can't just take the MP3. He needs to see the project file and see what notes they're using. So he's very integral. And as far as answering your question about selecting a leader goes, it's for looking for things like that. Can they lead a team of people? Are they able to be led without requiring a higher status? Are they able to be flexible and get a different program if they have to? Are they able to find free resources for other members? Are they able to assist other members? I look for this. Anybody that's in the team...
So basically the most capable and the most compassionate.
Yes, more than skill.
And with the most initiative.
Yeah. And they may have less skill than some of the other members in there, but that'll automatically fix itself. Over time, a leader like that will just grow really well and have just as much skill right along with their compassion.
I see.
Now let's take a look at the profiles one more time. I'm going to go to my profile. On the right, you see that it has a list of data on the right here. You've got the main AE division. This is our symbol, by the way. It's an A and an E together, if you don't recognize that, guys. My main AE division, I have a lot of things. I have so big of a list I'll describe later on, but my main thing is I run the team, so my main division is shown as administrator. My secondary division right now that shows the most is web design. I'm designing the website until our Flash programmer gets back online. My online availability and schedule shows up here, which was in the edit profile feature. We figured out how to code that about a month ago. My goals for the team is here, and my current mood is peaceful. It changed successfully from whatever it was to peaceful. And the final feature is down here. If you're logged in, you can post a comment, even on your own profile, and say, hey, what's up, and what is the latest AE thing you're working on? I'm not going to answer my own question like that, but I can do that. So here it loads the page instantly. Scott says, because the date and the time for my time zone,
So is it a shout box or a private message?
It's a comment thing, just like you find on MySpace or something. It's a comment box where you drop quick messages. Right. Eventually, we're going to have a feature where you can see if you have a new comment on your page. We're working on that.
All right.
That's the last feature, and that wraps everything up for now. And thank you for joining us, guys.
Thank you very much.
Stop. It's not stopping. The call will not stop. Can't say everything goes right on the first day.